Today I'm going to take you through the book I made for Tim Holtz IDEA-OLOGY Halloween 2024. My substrate is the Pocket Folio, which is an accordion book with hard covers. On the front cover, I've added the word curiosities with the new typography. And I think it's obvious that I love the transparent moths. I've used them in a really fun way, and I'll talk more about that when we get into the book. For my closure, I've sewn a band of fabric from Tim's Fabric, tied it on the side. All my papers are from the Backdrops Halloween collection. The ones on the cover are so cool, they almost look like cement. I love those large moths, as you can tell. They're so fun. Just love the way they look popping out the top of the book. To the band of fabric, I've added that photo frame. I've grunged it with some grit paste and crayon, and of course placed a moth in the center. I love accordion books, they're so much fun. You can see how this stretches out, but instead of stretching it out and sharing it that way, I think it's easier if I just flip through, and that way I can explain page by page, and then at the end I will stretch it out and show you just how long and cool these books are. On the end paper, I have a quote chip collector of curiosities. I've peeled the back of the chipboard off of that so that I could tape it down with the cello tape. The background of all my pages is a combination of collage strips and backdrops that I've cut into strips, and then I've cut those strips down into smaller segments. The portrait is framed with Photo Studio. I've tied on a metal tag, backed that tag with a sticker from the sticker book. And of course, I've used one of my favorite moths, sewn a button to him. This page has a pocket. On the pocket is a collage that I've made with a piece of ephemera. Over that is a cut down collage strip. I have some cello tape, a moth that I've clipped on. For my tag, I've used a piece from the Layers pack. This is the back side of the Layers piece. I've applied collage paper, layered some ephemera, and a piece of cello tape. This is the front side of the layer, which is so cool. I love this one. The butterfly on the paper doll is a tiny piece of collage paper, and she's posed perfectly for holding that large moth. So all the moths in this book, I have painted the back of them with gold paint. Once that was dry, I painted again with brown paint. The moths that are sticking out of the book, I wanted those double-sided, and so I've taken two of the same and put them back to back. If you're going to do that, you'll need 2 packs of the moths. The next page, I framed a portrait paper doll, more collage paper on her, and I've given her some wings. The next page has a pocket. On the front I have some ephemera. In the pocket is another large tag made from a layer. Just like my previous tag, I've used the back side of the layer, put down that cool moth collage paper, layered some ephemera, used some cello tape, and of course more transparent moths. The next page, I framed another portrait paper doll. I've followed this theme throughout the book, so each page is the same yet different because I've done something different with each one. The next page, there's a pocket. Again, I've done a collage on the front. The pocket is covered with that really grungy, cool backdrop paper. I've made another tag from a layer, used the back, covered it with the collage paper. That is really a cool collage paper and a cool layer. And I have a little portion of collage paper on the paper doll. Really love taking that collage paper and using just bits and pieces. I've used a quote chip, a beautiful garden, peeled the back off of that so that I could sew through it and sew it to the tag. And then I've tied on some twine, added a mini pin. Really love that tag. Now we're to the end of the book, or the end of this side, and this hardcover comes with a flap which I have covered with a collage strip and glued it down to create a pocket. The strips are always a favorite in every release. There's a couple tags in the pocket. These were made again from the layers. I've added a number from the sticker book and a piece of collage paper. And I've given Poe a raven. On the back are some words from the sticker book, another moth. Also, the layers will take distress ink really well. You can see I've inked the backs. And I've tied on a tiny tag, backed it with a word from the sticker book. I just found little words that would fit the tags. Okay, so now I'll turn the book over. You can see I've continued the theme with the framed portraits, doing something a little different with each one. The next page is a collage. I've used a lot of ephemera on that page. I'm almost to the end of the book, so I'm going to turn on some music, let you enjoy the rest of my flip through, and I will see you in the next video. Thanks for watching.